My real estate agent told me that me and Jen are the most switches between yes and no answers on buying a house that he has ever had. Not because it's our fault, but because the mortgage company's like, no, we can't do that. Well, maybe we could. No, yes, no. Today is an astounding yes. So, keeping our fingers crossed still, but we're working towards it. It's looking very good. We haven't put in an offer or anything on the house, but that could happen within the near future. I want some Snickerdoodle cocoa?
Oh, no
It's
sugar.
like, oh, I don't want red velvet? Oatmeal? We went to Pita Pit. And we didn't show anything because we were doing this whole mortgage thing talking about the parents. And now we're here to get some, peanut butter, some Froyo. And I'm gonna put everything on it, and it's gonna be delicious. Why would you want green apple Froyo? It's pretty neat too, because they got chocolate and peanut butter, and then the center thing is a swirl of the two. So you got like apple and caramel, cookies and cream, and oatmeal cookie, red velvet and wedding cake. It's cool. No, I ate it all.
Oh no.
My bad.
So we're at the yogurt place, and they have the little bobas, and she let me try one. This one's strawberry.
And it's the weirdest thing ever, because you have to like pop it.
Can you see it?
No?
It's pretty weird.
Ooh, we're printing out our offer so we can sign it and send it to them tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Don't hurt yourself. I just wanted to go over, like, you guys want to see what we're doing. So we're trying to buy this house, so I'm reading over our offer that we're getting ready to put in. I'm on page 5 of 11. You guys ready to hear what I'm reading? Any closing agent or escrow agent, collectively agent, receiving the deposit, other funds, and other items is authorized and agrees to, by acceptance of them, to deposit them promptly, hold same in escrow within the state of Florida, and subject to collection, disperse them in accordance with terms and conditions of this contract. Failure of funds to become collected shall not excuse buyer's performance when conflicting demands for the deposit are received, or agent has a good faith doubt as to entitlement of the deposit. Agent may take such actions permitted by this paragraph 13 as agent deems advisable. That was the end of the sentence. It sounded like it wasn't supposed to end there.
Okay, now read it in English.
There's an escrow guy, like we give our check to a guy. He holds it for us. Like we give them a check for the deposit on the house to hold it for us, take it off the market. And then when the seller's like, time for closing, the escrow guy's like, all right, here's your money. That's what that paragraph said. And if there's like 2 people that are demanding the money, then the escrow agent has to determine who actually gets the money.
Huh.
That's what that is.
This dog.
That's our escrow agent. Are you the escrow agent? Are you the escrow agent?
She's like, hello, dog here.
I'm here to escrow your agent. Oh, she just licked your phone.
Oh.
My mom got some chocolate-covered pretzels that got delivered by UPS. It counts as one if they're all stuck together like that. So, it's 10:48 at night. I spent from, it was like light out, right?
Yeah.
We went out to dinner with my parents to ask them questions about first-time home buying, because that's...
Benefit for the win.
Yeah, it wasn't like we went out to like have a fine and fancy dinner. No, we went to Pita Pit, and we had buy one get one free coupons. We talked about what to expect. There's a lot. Like, there is so much. I have learned so much about homes and home buying in the past 2 weeks than I've ever learned in my life. I used to build houses. Like, build them from the ground up. There was nothing. I put a house there. And I didn't know this stuff, which is amazing. Like, take for instance, do you guys know what PMI is? Because I didn't, and I do now. It's personal mortgage insurance or something like that. And so you have to learn about that. And that's one thing that if you're ever looking for a house and you're like out on the internet and you find a mortgage calculator, make sure that they include that in their calculations, because it's like an extra $60 a month that if you're looking at buying a house and say, I don't know, we'll be ridiculous, you pay $2,000, nobody pays $2,000, $2,000 for rent, and you find a house and you're like, oh sweet, I could totally buy this house for $1,950 and I'll be paying less. After you add in the PMI, then you'll be paying $10 more.
There are definitely people who pay $2,000 for rent, and they live in like New York City. And
New York City!
like LA and places like that, and Miami.
All right.
So there are, we don't.
There's just a lot of different things that you don't think about that can add up very quickly. But we have exhausted most of the options. There's still a few things that are like unknowns too, which is really hard to plan for, because when you're trying to buy a house that you're trying to maintain, like the whole point of us buying a house was to save money, because we would be paying less in a mortgage than we are paying for rent now. And it's hard to plan for that or even know that it's a good idea when you don't know certain things like taxes and insurance. Like the taxes, yes, I'm supposed to know that. Like, because the taxes are being paid right now by the people that own the house, the county website tells me what the taxes are that they're paying. But I can't be 100% sure, because I'm going to buy the house for a larger number than what they have listed as their estimated value of the house, because they've lived in that house for 46 years.
Come in here.
Okay, I'm coming.
This is what happens when we leave the dogs.
Who did this?
Yeah, who did this? They ran away. They're not even in here.
Who did this?
I don't know.
And why?
Because they're crazy.
Was it you?
Did you do this?
I don't think he did. I know that he's making that face, but that's just because we're here. Bandit is not known for ripping things apart.
Are you kidding me? Look at this.
Armani, on the other hand,
Look
who
at this.
didn't come running in here.
What?
Look, see?
Armani.
Yeah.
Monty.
Bandit's just scared because somebody's angry. Yeah, see, look, he just ran away.
Monty.
And Armani is not even coming in here at all.
What? These were perfectly good notebooks.
We will know tomorrow who did this.
Why? Because it'll be in their poops?
It'll be in their poops. Escrow. Do you guys know what escrow is? Because I don't. And I have to put stuff into an escrow account. Is he not reacting?
Yeah.
He is?
He's not reacting.
That's because he's a stone cold killer.
He is.
Armani, did you eat this? Somebody was bad. Let's see if he'll go in here.
Why did you do that?
See? He knows that he was bad. The bandit came running in here like, hey, what are we doing in here? And then he's like, oh crap, something happened in here.
He knew.
But Armani is like, I didn't do it.
Did you do? No, you have to look at what you did. Did you do that? At least he didn't rip up the coupons.
That's true. Which is bizarre. Why did he rip up the blank sheets of paper?
Because he's crazy. He goes in the
Look at
trash
him.
and like eats toilet paper.
His tail between his legs, running away.
Why did you do that?
What the heck?
The last time that he chewed up stuff like this was when I was in college. Under my bed, I had boxes of photos because I didn't have anywhere to put them. And it was like all my prom pictures, which I don't have them anymore because Armani ate them. He ate an entire box of prom pictures. All of them. The whole box.
It's okay though, because she didn't go to prom with me. So,
Well,
doesn't matter.
and you didn't go to prom with me.
Right, I don't have any pictures of my prom either.
Yeah, you do.
No, I didn't. My parents did.
Well,
I didn't keep them.
I actually liked your prom photos, to be honest.
I had one of those sweet Dumb and Dumber, like,
Yeah.
it was like baby blue with like ruffles and a bow tie, and it was a velvet bow tie
It was pretty
with a
sweet.
velvet lapel.
It was definitely way cooler than what my date wore, so I wish that I had gone with you.
Yeah. My favorite part about this whole situation is the fact that those legal notepads were on the floor there for a week. And then tonight, Armani's like, got nothing to do, let's eat some legal notepads.
Well, I'm just glad that he didn't eat anything that we actually needed.
Right?
He
Like
ate-
all of the mortgage stuff that we just filled out.
Yeah. That's good, but what the heck? I don't get it.
Well, that turned out to be a fairly eventful evening, even after this whole, like, crazy mortgage. I didn't even finish my sentence. I spent from 5 o'clock, went out to dinner, had some frozen yogurt, called our real estate agent, set up the fact that we're going to try to put an offer in tomorrow. He sent me the offer. I spent the entire night reading it. Legal jargon. What were my favorite words? Time is of the essence. That was in there. Hold harmless. That was a fun one. And force majeure. Yeah, French term for major force, which is my G.I. Joe name. That's what I spent the night doing, was legal jargon and then signing my life away. So, it was fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.